Dude, it's when farting hurts. Oh.
And now, Jabroni Studios, in association with Big Herm Productions, is proud to present to you, recording from an undisclosed location in Oakdale, Connecticut, it's Chris Burns, it's Chris Lynch, it's broke-ass Matt Marsh. This
right.
is Dysfunction Junction.
Okay,
Maximus.
go ahead. Broke at Rectimus Maximus. Look, on the top of the screen, you have the two healthy members of our show. On the bottom screen, you have the two not so healthy members of our show.
Wounded. It's like a fucking Civil War fucking battle tent down
Yeah,
here.
me and Lynch are going to start our own biker gang, the Sons
Oh
of
my
Agony.
Christ. Yeah,
Sons of Agony.
Sons of
Asshole
Agony.
division. Is it going to have that rocker that says Ass Crow on the side?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't even
Ladies
imagine
and gentlemen,
sitting on a bike right
Sponsored by Tylenol.
Right.
now. And oxycodone.
And butt champagne. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll explain all of this and more because we're going to make one of these two bust some stitches. It's Questions from the Hat. Welcome, motherfuckers, to Dysfunction Junction Medical Edition.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Medical
Chris
edition.
Burns, right here.
Chris
In
Lynch
the
over here.
In the bottom corner in the disco, Chris Lynch. From the
In
inner
bottom corner
sanctum.
with the Crisco. That sounds
Oh,
right.
that's this
later.
square right
That
here.
definitely sounds right.
That's
From
later.
the small intestines.
From the inner
Right.
sanctum of the Rectal Castle in Groton, Connecticut. Please welcome Mr. Matt Marsh.
What's happening, fellas?
What is
The producer extraordinaire, the man with no hair, the man who came up with a great idea pre-show, and we're going to roll it out to you in 30 seconds after I say these words. Big Herm, Michael P.S. Herman.
what is up?
So in our private chat, Herm has sent us this little did you know type of thing. Did you know where the term hangover comes from? And Herm told us. Go ahead, tell the story real quick.
Tell the story.
Well, long ago, like late 1700s, early 1800s, when it was kind of like not exactly modern like it is now.
Civilized.
Right. The lowest form of lodging was not a room or a bed somewhere. The lowest form of lodging for those that were so excruciatingly poor was they would take a rope and tie it around a pole somewhere and stretch it out and tie it rather tight to a pole somewhere else on the property, a 15, 20-foot length of rope. And then you would come in and pay whatever your little fucking price is, and you would like be fucked up and drunk, so you just kind of lean over the rope so that you didn't fall down and you were in one place. And so that's where the term hungover comes from. You would go out, get wrecked, pay your quarter of a penny or your penny or whatever it was to get your lodging, and then you would hang over a rope all night until you were sober enough to stand up and walk home.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Now,
So
when you
go
finished
ahead.
that story, as you were telling that story, I'm like, I fucking know this. And I don't know where I know it from, but I think it was from that Mike Rowe show I watched about like how everything's connected in history. I think
That
I
makes
heard
sense.
that story recently.
No
I was
shit.
like, no, I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I do know where that came from.
Yeah, like in order to make extra money, they just stretch a rope out and poor people come and pay whatever it is, and that's it.
Not go out like Jimi Hendrix.
They
Right.
pay their 2 bits and get the fuck out for the night.
So
Yeah.
the task for everybody as we inch through the weekend, we get to Monday. We all have the same question every week on Monday. Fuck are we doing tomorrow? If you have a strange fact you want to share on the show, it's going to be your week. If Lynch says, I have the strange fact for Tuesday, boom, Lynch is going to bring us the strange fact of the week.
That's kind of a cool idea.
I think so.
No, I like that. I think it's a great idea.
Well, I'm
Well,
glad
or like
Herm and I put our heads
or like
together
this-
like this. Put our heads together quickly. Other way. See, that's what happens
There you go.
when genius meets.
Yeah, you could, or like a this day in history type thing.
Sure,
Or
why not?
like, 100
like
years ago
weird
this day.
history. I mean, I don't give
weird.
a fuck. I don't. Yeah,
There's
I don't
a
give
lot
a
of
fuck who
weird-
invented the shoe.
It's
There's
like
a
Paul
lot of
Martin.
weird Connecticut. There's a lot of weird Connecticut history.
True. And you know what's going to happen next? Kahuna's going to be texting me weird Australian shit.
That's fine.
Hey, he watches the
Yeah,
show.
well,
He
I
can
mean-
do what he wants.
I mean, just about everything about Australia is just scary.
Lethal?
Okay.
Yeah.
Lethal. Everything there, everything that lives there that breathes other than humans wants to kill you.
I still want to go.
The place was started as a fucking prison colony,
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all know that.
and the indigenous people they're fucking scary.
Cannibals.
No. Just like how much they know with what limited technology they had. It's like a snapshot in time, just like these guys in the Brazilian Amazon forest and shit like that. All these indigenous tribes that have had limited modern interaction with people. It's amazing how what their parallel is to our modern cure for something.
Okay. I'm going to steal a page out of Herm's book. Those niggas know things we don't.
Exactly.
All right. I know
There's
Lynch.
other shit like there are tribes there and that they don't have a word for square. There's several of them. It's not a natural occurrence. They don't have a word for it. It doesn't occur. So there's no need for a perfect square to even exist or have definition within their universe. It's fucked up.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
You're welcome.
I know Lynch wanted to talk a brief bit about the World Series. I want to take 3 minutes
Fuck
of your
the
time.
Dodgers
Dodgers ain't been shit since they left Brooklyn.
since they left Brooklyn.
Going back to Brooklyn.
A friend of the show, Tommy Summers from Three Sides of the Coin, the #1 Kiss podcast in the universe. Don't listen to what Casada says on the other show. They're 1B. I got to give them their flowers. But I was listening to today's episode because it's my Tuesday jam. They were reviewing the Dress to Kill box set, but toward the end of the show, they were reading comments from people who commented on last week's show, the Ace Frehley tribute. And Tommy took 2 or 3 minutes to say something nice about me because the night after Ace's death, we got on the phone. We talked for a good hour and change. And he did say privately, and this is the only private thing I'm going to share, is our conversation helped him get through doing the Ace Frehley show because he was friendly with Ace. They did work together when Ace would come through Minnesota as far as bookings and photography and shit like that. He was kind of like Ace's helper in the upper Midwest. So I just want to take time to say on our program, thanks, Tom. I appreciate the kind words. It's good to hear someone other than these 3 knuckleheads say that I'm a good and decent human being. So thanks, Tommy.
Well, I never said that.
You did, but it was Valentine's Day and you were drunk, so I let it go.
He probably wanted to fuck you.
Hey, you never know what Herm
finger
wants
in
to
my
do.
butt.
It's possible.
There's only one person here with a violated asshole.
This is true.
Yep. So
And
again,
he's signed
thank
a consent form for it.
right. Tommy checks in every now and again. So Tommy, if you see this, much appreciated. You're a good dude as well. I appreciate you. But we just got off the best, in my opinion, World Series we've seen in 30 years. Dodgers and Blue Jays. Boy, did these guys take it to the Matt Lynch. Two extra inning games. Amazing offense, even better defense. There was no real super blowouts. This was the most evenly matched, best played, all the way to Game 7. Extra inning Jones. This was awesome. I enjoyed it. You wanted to touch on this as well, so please go ahead.
I think it's probably one of the most well-rounded World Series I've ever seen in my adult life. I don't count what I watched as a kid because I don't really remember those. Like the last one I really remember is the Bill Buckner.
I was just
Yes,
had that in
Bill.
my head.
Okay,
Behind the
That's the-
bag, it went past Buckner.
that's the one that, like, the earliest one that is committed to memory.
Mhm.
But that's committed to memory for a completely different reason. You know, and there have been races in the 80s and 90s and some in the 2000s. Like I was excited for the Red Sox when they won the World Series back in the aughts.
Mhm.
but this was like the best played overall, exciting. Because those two teams aren't two teams that I ever really idolized. I liked players on both teams throughout my youth. Again, but baseball, I'm just like football. I'm a fan of the sport. I can say my hometown is the Red Sox, but I don't live or die by the Sox.
Mm-hmm.
And I can recognize talent on other teams. And what a knuckle biter. I mean, it was white knuckle the entire series. And I called it best. It was going to be 7 all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't see these being blowouts or super lopsided.
Mm-hmm.
The ball stuck underneath the mat was one of the greatest things I've seen in.
Oh, I thought that was bullshit
time.
that they called that a ground rule double because it's still in play. But it is
and that's part of my thing. I don't remember all those rules, but I did a little bit of reading on that, and that allegedly, if that occurs in a field, all stadiums call that a ground rule double. If that were to occur to that ball, I haven't checked into the validity of that, but that one answer I saw a couple of times in my research. So I'm gonna give them a pass on that if that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of the most interesting things, like dramatic things that's happened, like really through the game in a different direction.
Yeah. A friend of mine who was a non-baseball fan, but had heard, about some of the earlier games, watched games 4 through 7, and described it beautifully. It was like watching a Rocky movie. You have the Dodgers playing the role of Rocky, the champions of the world. You have this underdog or this other monster in the Blue Jays. All season, the Blue Jays were on fire. Blew through the playoffs like nobody's business. Now they're in the ring, and it goes the distance. And all it took was that one knockout blow, and it was over. It was easily I could point to the Yankee championships. I can, again, the 04 Red Sox for family purposes and for historical purposes. But this was the best World Series I've seen ever. Ever. I'll just throw my dick on the table. Ever.
No, I'll agree with that. It was a World Series I actually wanted to watch.
Same.
And I haven't had a World Series that I got to watch it this year. Because I just keep up enough about baseball to know who's relevant, who's not, who to watch, the upsets and shit like that. And to keep track of who's in the top 3 of each division.
Mm-hmm. And that's tough to do over 162 games. You factor in days off. You're talking about 180 days a year. That's a school year for most kids.
It's tough. Being a baseball fan is tough.
It really is, because I don't see my fair share of Yankee games, although I'd like to.
Well, I just mean the real diehard armchair fans that they keep the old fashioned scorecards.
Mm-hmm. I love doing that when I go to the stadium. Absolutely.
There's guys our age and older that still do that, and I give them a lot of credit for that. I mean, that's passion. That's beyond being a fan. That's passion.
I don't care if it's Yankee Stadium or Dodge Stadium right up the street from my house. I get the old school scorecard, and I will sit, and it keeps me busy. Phone is in your pocket. You might take a picture of the field at first, but I'm scoring the game. And it's a nice little keepsake to have.
Yeah.
And it keeps you occupied. It also keeps you watching the field, so if a foul ball comes, it doesn't crack your skull. That's why I don't take my daughter to baseball games anymore, because she's always like, this motherfucker. Like, they're entertaining you out there, right? Oh, I'm just answering a text for 4, 5, 10, 22 minutes.
It's a long answer.
Yeah, it is. She was answering a question
There's
about the
heavy
text.
shit in that text thread.
Yeah, there is. Mikey told Sabrina, who told Sonia, who told Ted, who told this, and then I didn't say anything, but I only told one person, and that person happened to tell 16 other people, and you think I'm lying, don't you? Just put your fucking phone away. Make me slap the ever-loving shit out of you. I had money on the Blue Jays. The only The only reason was Don Mattingly. I wanted him to finally get his ring. He did not.
I was secretly hoping for that too. Absolutely.
Yes. So for me,
nice.
Yeah. Now he's on like the what do they call it? The his eligibility for the Hall of Fame ran out, but then they have this other one that they do after you've been ineligible for 20 some years, and you get to be on the ballot. Not the writers, it's like a players ballot.
Yeah.
And other Hall of Famers, current players and other Hall of Famers can vote you in. So he's on the ballot for 2026.
Yeah, it's the Kids' Choice Award. Yeah.
Yes and no. Yes and
You know what I mean? It's
like I prefer to call it lifetime achievement. Like you never won an Oscar, but man, you made a lot of great movies. Here's a lifetime achievement award. And not that he didn't deserve it. His career got cut short. I can't say had he played another 5-10 years, he wouldn't be a Hall of Famer. I don't do that. Speculation 50 cents gets you a cup of coffee. And I don't drink coffee. So I'm not going to play that role.
With him, a guy like him, I was a huge Mattingly fan as a kid. Mm-hmm. Huge. Mattingly, Boggs, McGuire, the guys of that era, I was into big time. And I was a huge George Brett fan.
I love George Brett.
And
hemorrhoids and all.
Everything he did in his career and post-career. His post-career is pretty impressive as well.
Absolutely. I find it weird as far as Don Mattingly is concerned. He plays for the Yankees from 82. They had just lost the 81 series to the Dodgers. Mattingly gets a call up. From 82 to 95, never sniffs the World Series, ever. Doctor tells him, you're done. You can't do it anymore. 96, he retires almost at the beginning of 96 before spring training. 96 Yankees go on to win the World Series. They win the 2000 World Series. They bring Mattingly back as a coach. They go to a couple World Series, but he doesn't win. He was in and out, in and out, in and out. He leaves the Yankees. The Yankees win a World Series in 2009. Goes to the Dodgers as a coach. He leaves to go manage the Marlins. Dodgers win a World Series. It's like, fuck, can this guy catch a break? He leaves town, and that team wins a World Series.
Well, it just says something to his something he said along the lines of him being a coach stuck with those kids and made them better ball players.
Oh, without question.
And that's just proof. That's proof of in the pudding right there of what he did made a difference. Whether it was individually or collectively as a coaching staff.
Oh, absolutely. Not going to argue with you. But looking forward to see who's going to be in the World Series next year. It wasn't a complete disappointment this weekend. I'm not doing the raise your hand bit because Lynch doesn't know who he's rooting for in the NFL half the time. My team sucked the balls. Herm's team, you guys do good this weekend?
We did.
They did.
Good.
They came back.
Good.
It was a great.
And I want to congratulate anyone who roots for the Arizona Cardinals. Thank you. Fuck the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, the most schizophrenic team in football.
No, the Falcons have entered the chat. And they're going to fucking Belgium. I got to get up at dark 30 on Sunday to watch my boys play.
They are bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
Falcons are bipolar. The Cowboys are schizophrenic.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that 1,000%.
Because I was rooting for the Falcons in that game the other day. Actually,
I know another guy who was too.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think I'm looking at him. His name might rhyme with Piss Smyrns.
I know that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
He's Irish, isn't he?
Down the road.
Piss Smyrns? Oh, that's
champagne showers.
Never mind. Yeah, butt champagne. When you're celebrating shit, reach for butt champagne. Also available in cherry. So, all right. You ready to go to the hat?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is questions from the hat. We do this quite often. Each one of us writes down 5 questions. Herm picks a number at random. Then we go around the horn and ask that numbered question since we no longer have a hat in front of us anymore. You must answer the question no matter how ridiculous it is. Those are the rules. Are you ready?
Of course.
Herm will pick a number, and this round will start with the most horizontal person on the panel, which will be Mr. Marsh, and then we'll go in clockwise order for here on out.
Roger that.
Roger.
Welcome to. Yep. You're the leadoff hitter. Don't let us down.
All right, we're going to
Sake.
start with question 1.
Question 1. Okay, I'm glad you picked that one.
Question 1. Question
How
1.
How deep is your butthole?
There's a
How
tuna fish
deep?
sandwich in there.
In what way? We'll keep it light for question 1 was
You have light?
it. Well, I wish I had light. If you could live in a movie, which movie would it be?
Ooh.
Ooh. Lynch is
Back to the
Lynch
Future.
is the starter. Oh, that's a nice one.
Back to the Future.
That's a-
Because I would love to hang out with Doc and Marty McFly. Because like 14, 15-year-old me thought that was fucking cool.
Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna really have to think.
That's probably one of my favorite movies from that period of my life.
I think
Back to the
14,
Future, the first
15-year-old me just wanted to get with Tony Katane at Bachelor Party.
Well, that
It's not a
too.
bad choice. Yeah.
That too. Or Rebecca De Mornay from Risky Business.
Oh, yeah. She aged well.
Loved her.
Her career
loved
didn't go
her.
anywhere, but she aged well.
Herm's
That's
kind of
good. She still shows up in shit.
Yeah,
Who?
but I mean, she wasn't. I mean, she had a career. It just wasn't it wasn't through the
Yeah.
roof. But she
Who?
maintained. I mean,
Rebecca De
De Mornay.
Mornay.
Oh, she was hotter than shit back in the day.
Yeah.
She was in one of the best movies I ever saw and one of the shittiest movies I ever saw.
Which ones?
Which are?
Obviously, is it the Tom Cruise movie? Dun, 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 dun,
Risky
dun,
Business.
dun, dun. Thank you. The other one was Don't Talk to Strangers, where she stalked herself.
She was pretty sick in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
I know. I love that fucking movie. Oh God, Herm, you still milling this over? Or what movie would you want to live in?
The Untouchables.
Not bad.
Ooh, that's another great era.
That was an interesting
That's another
era.
great
That's
era.
for sure.
I
I would have done well then.
was going to say, I would have done extremely fucking well back then.
Not a
Me
bad
too.
call. Not a bad call. I'm gonna kind of piggyback Lynch, but I'm not gonna pick the same exact movie. But there's time travel involved. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's
That could be
awesome. That
number
would be
2.
fun.
That could be number 2.
Because without like the doofus thing going on, I was Bill and Ted. Rock and roll, always horny. What number are you thinking of? 69. And of course, it's sunny California. You can't beat that. And if my stepmom were that hot, ooh, somebody
Fucking
be in
A, right?
trouble.
Yeah, you.
That's true.
Come on,
How many
Matt, what do
times
you
have I
got?
told you cannot mount your stepmother?
Mhm.
That's the
Ah,
10th
me,
time
man,
this week.
I would have to say The Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I just dig that shit, man. I got sucked into those books when I was about 28, and I was like, "This is just fucking cool." So I dug it.
I like the books. I really like the books. I
I
enjoy
like the books a lot. Sitting around in the kitchen, watching stuff mix itself. And I could probably find a way to cook without fucking it up if it was magic.
Oh, so you
Because-
wouldn't
Yeah.
have to bother Herm at 4 a.m. going, does this egg look okay?
What's wrong with this?
What is the proper temperature of
The
sausage?
fucked up part is I can literally critique that shit from a picture and tell you so much. There is so much information I can get from a picture and be like, oh man. Look,
I took it up a
Heat's
notch
too
the
high.
other day.
The heat's
I
too high,
actually-
use too much butter.
there's
I
all
put
kinds of
Metamucil
shit
in
I
my
can tell.
eggs.
What'd you
I
say?
mixed the Metamucil into my eggs.
Oh, nice.
It actually, you couldn't even tell it was in there. I mean, you probably could because your delicate palate and whatnot. But I mixed that in. It cooked the same. But I got all kinds of fiber out of it.
Put that on the screen. Matt Pistol's in the house. And he says, what movie would you want to live in, Matt? He says, Porky's.
Oh, Lassie. Lassie.
You know why they call her Lassie, right?
You little ball bricker.
Why do they call you meat? Oh, why don't you find out sometime? That's a great movie.
All right, we've gone around the horn. Lynch, what
All
is
right,
your
Lynch,
question?
question 1.
Stand by.
He's doing it again.
Yes.
Are you gonna die?
Do you think? No.
Please don't die.
I'm trying to cough without aggravating my hernia.
I understand. Say
Rub
its name.
some Metamucil on it.
Yeah, right.
Just sprinkle it in there.
Put in your eggs.
Oh,
A little
Oh,
Metamucil
here we
for
go.
Santa, a little Metamucil for the reindeer, a little more Metamucil
Warm.
for Santa.
Just rub it on in there.
A little Metamucil for your egg. A little bit of icy hot for your legs. Ooh, I'm on to something.
You're on something.
So mine are some
on.
are mine are fairly. Most of mine are fairly serious. But this
Great.
one,
There goes the
I don't know
fun.
what. No, well, no.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
I figured you would.
How do you think the music world would the music world have changed or stayed the same if Prince hadn't passed away?
How long's he been dead now?
Almost 10 years.
I don't
Yeah.
think the music world really would have changed a whole hell of a lot. I mean, I think we would have got some new material. I think we might have heard a couple of, maybe some new sounds or something. But I mean, like I don't think at the stage in his game that, as an artist, he's changing shit.
No.
All right, so let me flip it and do a variation of the question.
Sure.
What do you think the music world would have been if he didn't exist in the music world?
If he didn't exist,
Oh, that's
If
a
he did not
completely
ex-
different fucking question.
All right, so if he did not exist in the music world, that would have, to me, I'll answer it real quick. That would have been a huge fucking game changer because he
You wouldn't
influenced
have-
and wrote for. He influenced and wrote for so many other acts
you
that
wouldn't
you
have
didn't realize that he wrote for.
you wouldn't have Sheena Easton being a star. You wouldn't have the Bangles being stars. You wouldn't have had Bruno Mars later on being a star. Not only who he wrote for, Sinead O'Connor wouldn't have gotten in trouble for ripping a picture of the Pope on Saturday Night Live because she took one of his songs and made it her own. His influence, Herm correctly answered the first part of your question. I'm not going to try to answer that, Herm. I can't beat what Herm said. The second part, there's so much you wouldn't have. It would have taken years to have found someone like him because let's say, okay, he doesn't exist in our musical sphere ever. He's never born. He never died. He never existed.
There's
At
nobody
some
else,
point-
but there's so right. So also knowing what we know from that timeline, all right, we also know that there isn't anybody that could take the place either.
That's what I was getting to because eventually someone would come along who would be influential. I'm not saying take his spot,
Right,
but
it would
eventually
it would
somebody
happen
does come
much
along.
later in history. It would have been a different point in history. It probably would have been more than likely would have been a different genre of music, a different style of any all kinds of shit. So the what could have been without him is almost there isn't an existence without him.
Exactly. There's no alternate universe.
Right.
Can't-
There's no separate timeline that this branches off to, and somebody else is Prince.
My argument is you would not have current pop music if it weren't for Prince.
I think not current. No, it would be different. But
No,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
think-
have it wouldn't have gotten to where it is today.
Well, you
No,
wouldn't
you're
have
right.
the music you have
Okay.
now. You'd have something different. That's all. I mean,
Right.
You're gonna be
You're not
different.
because
from
he-
pop
music.
music. You
You're
just
not going to stop it. It's
Yeah, his
Well, you-
fingerprints are
you
on just
also have
about
to remember-
everything.
You have to remember after he came out, everybody's tried to sound like him. All
Yeah.
the pop bands of the time wanted Prince's sound.
Well,
They
yeah,
want to
because
collaborate
they
with
wanted,
Prince.
they wanted they wanted the record sales that he had.
Right. And he crossed genres. He was not just pop. He was rock. He was funk. He
Mhm.
was soul. He was jazz. He was fusion. He was everything. And I will die on this mountain. I don't think there's been another musician born with a natural talent since Prince.
Since Prince.
The
Okay.
motherfucker could play any instrument by ear.
I
could
might
not
argue
read
one.
Could
but he
not
doesn't-
read. Could not read a
ahead.
note of music, but he could play every instrument and know it in his head
No,
And
in order to
translated-
learn something, you had to play it for him, and then he just would play it.
Yeah,
He
I would
just knew it.
argue for when you said no one was born with that kind of talent. I would argue for one, but he was born on third base, and that's Wolfgang Van Halen. Prince was born to a non-musical family and became Prince in capital letters. Wolfie came
What?
in, and his dad is already the
Yeah.
recognized guitar hero of the world.
I think Wolfgang's a much better musician and guitarist than his father ever was. I'll say it.
Musician, yes. Guitarist, no. Eddie was just Eddie. You know,
Right.
you're not going to topple the king.
His technical skills and how he plays. Eddie was Eddie. It was his style, his genre. Wolfgang is more well-rounded and can play everything.
Okay.
You only ever hear and heard Eddie do the same. I'll say shtick with his guitar. It was a shtick. It was a sound. It was his sound. Nobody's really ever replicated that.
Matt, do you have anything on this
knew,
subject?
He knew
Go
that
ahead,
he couldn't sound like his dad.
No.
Well, I mean, going back to, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I didn't follow a lot of music back then. I mean, I knew who Prince was, and I heard a couple of his things, you know, mostly his popular stuff. But I mean, my curiosity, I'm curious if he had lived, if the stuff that's in the vault ever would have got released.
Ooh, I'm still waiting for that mega super box set, and I don't care if it's $1,000. If that ever comes out, I'm buying it.
Now that's all still tied up in that whole estate's tied up in litigation, isn't it?
Stay.
Yeah, one of his sisters is contesting everything.
Yeah, I
and thinks
figured
that she has some sort of entitlement to a portion or all of what is left of his estate. And there's copyright shit. Prince was very smart when he changed his name from Prince to the symbol,
right?
Because he was getting fucked on record deals. They were trying to talk him into these very non-lucrative deals for the artist. It would make the manager and the record company very, very rich. And they were bad deals. So he said, "Fuck you! I'm going to start my own shit, and you can't own anything under this name. I have no ties to you."
It was a
You
business.
remember the last
person
record?
Prince doesn't exist anymore.
Prince Rogers Nelson is
I'm
gone. I
this.
am now Squiggle.
I am now this.
What was the last, the lead on the last record he made before changing his name was "My Name is Prince."
Is Prince.
I love that song.
Yeah.
And it was not soon after that, MTV News, Kurt Loder, right there with your news. Prince has changed his name to an undefinable symbol. So what do we call him now?
Was that the "My Name is Prince and I Am Funky" thing?
Yes.
Okay, I vaguely recall that.
It was originally as a diss track to Michael Jackson, but then when the next record comes out, which had Seven and all the good shit.
That's such a great fucking album.
It's in my shuffle heavy. But yeah, that was when he changed his name to
the artist formerly known as
the Love.
Yeah, the artist formerly. I forgot to mention it, but Matt in the comment section, that is probably the smartest comment on Prince. I wouldn't want to live in a world without Purple Rain.
The song or the movie?
I would say the album.
The song.
I could do without the movie.
movie.
I could do without the movie, but that album, that entire fucking record, top notch. That was the first time.
His movies weren't so good.
No,
his movies were.
That was the first time I heard a record that from top to bottom had no stinkers.
No.
All right, Herm, what's your question? No, you're right, Lynch. Not a single one sucked.
All right. So here's my question.
All right.
Would you rather, when you orgasm, you shoot one giant sperm the size of like a fucking pencil eraser, or you have regular size sperms, but every time you come, you can hear their internal monologues?
Oh, I'm voting number 2. Absolutely. It'd be like watching a NASCAR race because they're all swimming toward the same egg.
Yeah,
right. And, and then the pH and acidic conditions, like a bunch of soldiers die as soon as they hit the fucking beach.
Right. Well, I just want to hear. I just want to hear the top 3 or 4.
Like
inside, quarter, inside.
It sounds like fucking Saving Private Saving Private
It's a
Ryan.
little hairy around turn 3.
Yeah, but what if you can hear him like clear as day,
That's
and
what
you've
I'm
got
saying.
a little
Like,
fucking
I'm
retarded one over
dying.
here, and you've got this one
Holy
over here, and you're rooting for this
That-
one to get there before
That's
this
the
one
whole
because
point. Like you literally
Caution, STD ahead.
no,
Caution,
like
caution.
it's not even that. Like you just it'd be like an
Can I
old
fly a
Roman
yellow flag?
battlefield, just two fucking just and death and oh god.
Can I finish? The
Sound
red
horrible.
flag comes out.
Y'all gotta stop. The red flag is out during the
Oh, it
period. The
sound
red flag is
horrible.
out. This race
What
is
about-
over.
what about if you knew, like, say you've got one that was going to be a transgender and one that was going to do this or that, and freaking you just had to watch and had no control over who was
No,
getting there
it's
first.
all right.
Matt just changed the game. Matt just changed the game.
Yeah,
Kudos
man,
to you.
I mean, to be honestly, we roll the dice. So at least if you know what the fuck's coming.
Yep.
We roll the fucking dice and hope for the best. So at least if I can hear that motherfucker score, at least I know what the fuck's coming.
Yep.
Oh, you know what'd even be
I
better?
would
Have that
consider that a
Spanish
win.
announcer guy from soccer be one of the sperms.
Goal!
I want Howard Cosell
Vasquez
doing
to
the
Belusa,
narration.
from Belusa to Vasquez. Vasquez to amigo. Go! Yes.
As they're swimming toward the egg, the sperm are fighting a battle that
Right, you
we've
know what I
not
mean?
seen
Like,
in
there's one
years.
asshole who's not trying to get anywhere, and he's fucking Howard Cosell.
Somehow I
Hey,
think we're in
guys?
the wrong hole. All I see is
Guys,
corn
yeah,
and
guys.
peanuts.
Blowjob! It's a
Guys?
blowjob!
Tyrone
I
is
think we're-
down.
I think we ended up next door. Yeah, we're definitely next door. Yep, we're next door. There's a lot of
Why
corn
did they
in here.
put a sewage plant next to a playground?
The
Who does
playground.
this?
What the fuck?
All right.
God, you're
Did
shitty
everybody, are we all on the same page? We'd like to listen
Oh, yeah.
to the internal commentary of the sperm.
That'd be awesome.
I was-
Absolutely.
if I had if I had the opportunity to try both, I would pick one.
To try both.
Well, you're also operating under the pretense that your sperms are actually going somewhere. What if you're in the shower and they're all freaking going to their death?
You got to remember, all of Lynch's
I'll listen
sperm
to him
have
drown.
walkers.
There's
I'm,
no
I'm,
hope.
I'll,
Bro, I don't know how big.
they're
you
mine.
think
My
fucking
body,
you
my
think-
choice.
I don't know how fucking big. Heard you think the urethra is okay, but I don't know if you've seen the grains of sand that a kidney stone are when you have to pass them to pee.
Yeah, I've seen. 'em.
Um,
Oh yeah, I've
but,
passed them before.
I'm thinking blowing a pencil eraser, one giant fucking cannonball pencil eraser sperm. First of all, she's not getting pregnant. The speed
probably
that
gonna die.
the speed that semen comes out with, she's gonna have internal injuries. Second of all, I don't want to pass one giant tadpole sperm. I'm just saying that it's gonna hurt. Matt, we've had a shitload of feed
Well, no,
all day,
you got a
a
cat.
lot of it, and that's where we're
I have a
at.
caveat.
Question
I have a,
2.
I have
Hurry
a
up, I got
caveat
question. I haven't done my
that the
question.
one
Hurry up.
giant sperm
Fucking Matt.
that you're bound that you would shoot one giant tadpole sperm, but you have to listen to his internal monologue.
No, that's the thing. It's no internal monologue. It's just one giant tadpole sperm like normal. He's just huge. That's
What are
the
you gonna-
caveat.
What are you going to hear if you shoot the one giant sperm and it has an internal monologue?
It's gonna
Boy, it's
sound like
dark in
fucking
here.
great. So it sounds
Hello,
like
hello.
no, literally, it's like what that big bastard. It sounds like Juggernaut from the fucking X-Men when it comes through. Like the fuck.
Where is the egg? I must destroy it.
Literally, all you'd hear is like, oh, smash. The fuck.
Matt, only, I think right now, only, not Matt Marsh. I'm sorry, Matt Pistol in the comment section. I think only Lynch is high. Herm is getting there. Marsh is hopped up on whatever drug he's
heavily
taking,
medicated.
and I'm on the Miller Lite diet. So
Oh, Matt, I'm full, Matt Pistol. I'm fully armed. I got vape and flour. I'm
yeah,
I'm
that's
there.
packing. All right. Only because this kind of came up in our private chat, and since Marsh has already brought it up, I'm glad this was question 1. If you don't believe me, I will show you the paper. Who would you assign from this team to the 8-team characters?
Oh, we went down this road a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but only you were like, I want to be X, and that's on my list.
Oh,
I think just by size and
I'd
by
be happy with all of
this
them, to be
short
honest
straw,
with
I have to be BA.
I don't have
You're on
the
my
cour-
list.
I don't have the charisma to be face, and I don't have
Nor
the freaking
Hannibal.
analytical mind to be Hannibal. Um,
I'll be Hannibal.
Leather jacket on, and Matt gets to be Murdoch.
well, Hannibal,
I'll be Hannibal.
I mean, he's such a tactician. I mean, but yeah, I mean, realistically, we're going with not who we want to be, but who our actual,
Who you think
what we
everybody
think
should
we
be?
could, based on personality traits and whatnot. Yeah, I'd probably have to go with Murdoch for myself. I'm not
Okay.
buff enough to be BA, although I
He
do
wants
have.
to rash bags.
Oh, that was excellent. That was the hot air balloon one. Yep.
Yep.
And I know the movie gets shit, but Matt, I do enjoy the movie as well.
The movie's great.
I went nuts. I saw that thing in the theater 4 fucking times. Of course, I was living by myself out in Arizona. It would have had a sequel if that damn Karate Kid fucking Jackie Chan one hadn't come out the same weekend, but can't cry over it now. But it it doesn't get old for me for entertainment.
So are you
purposes.
going to assign everybody a character, or are you just going to keep talking about how you're Murdoch?
Oh, is that the question? Oh, we're supposed to assign?
Assign everybody a character.
Who else is your shit?
Oh, so let's see. So 3 characters, 3 of you guys. Ooh, that's a tough call. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. Because it's not like each one of you fits freaking, oh, I don't know. I mean, Herm. Ooh, that's tough. I mean, none of you are pretty enough to be face, and do all that shit. Well, you've got your charismatic.
Herm is automatically BA for me.
On my list is BA.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would cast myself as
I'm just a dude playing a dude.
Who's playing another dude.
I could see Lynch as a Murdoch.
Yeah, Murdoch Hazard.
Yeah. And I could see Burns. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that's tough.
He could be a face. You could be a face because you have the charisma and the personality.
He's got charisma. He ain't pretty, but he's got charisma.
I will agree with everything you just said.
He's charming. I mean because I've seen Chris in professional mode.
I could also intellectually
doing work
and planning be Hannibal.
Yeah,
I think you could too.
Fill that role.
The BA, the Hannibal.
The whole logistics and putting it together. That's I can handle all of that. But
I can do Hannibal. That's who I cast myself as, Hannibal.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
gonna read off exactly what I've got. It sounds like we're all pretty much on the same page. I had Lynch as Hannibal. I had Herm as BA. I had Marsh as Murdoch only because he said it 5 times in the chat. And I went with Face because I had to choose somebody, and I wasn't going to choose Amy. So that was my answer.
My wife will be my Amy.
There you go. I'll just go hire me and Amy. Bank Street's open 24/7, baby.
There you go.
All right, Herm, pick a number. Matt, get ready.
The Las Vegas die says number 3.
Number 3, Marsh.
Opening up my list again. Where the fuck is it? Number 3.
Oh, here we go.
What is the worst job you've ever had?
Ooh. I have a couple.
I was a jizz mopper part-time. No.
We didn't use a mop.
Yeah.
We just picked up with our bare hands.
All right, Lynch. You're the lead-off hitter. Let's do this.
When I was 14 years old, I worked at the Fisherman Restaurant for about a hot week. Yeah, I was going to murder one of the kitchen staff within a week.
Interesting.
So I quit mid-shift. Well, they were having me do like prep work and shit. At 14, they knew that. I was supposed to just be cash under the table dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. I'm not supposed
What's
to
up, Ryan? Ryan's in the
I'm not supposed to be handling this fucking chef, this knife chef. I'm not supposed to be doing that, chef. Whatever. So I just fucking I
Shut
got
up.
on my
it's a
bike, I
restaurant.
got on my
Just
Huffy and
fucking
went home.
cut the fucking onions.
Yeah, I just got on my Huffy and went home. It was just not a great place.
Sorry,
it
I
was
just
like,
got triggered bad. My inner chef just got triggered bad.
He's getting it. I got the hives.
I was
I got the
14.
hives.
I was 14.
Yeah, all right. Be fucking careful.
Yeah,
That's
right.
literally. That's
Harm, what was the worst job you ever had?
Franklin Mushroom Factory out on the wharf.
What about Johnny? The dude is so hot. It's so hot. Was he on the wharf with you?
Well, yeah, that was when we were working tray repair. It was the other.
Okay.
Working
All right.
yeah, but that and no, it was horrible.
All right.
My coworker worked there in the 90s, Franklin Mushroom Farm.
I mean, if you can call what I did a job, I mean, what up, Leon, in the comment section? Leon and Ryan are both in the comment section. What's up,
Bubba
brothers?
Bones.
I guess you could call it a job. I got paid, but it wasn't taxed. It was completely under the table Jones. I was a live-in babysitter / nanny / au pair, whatever you want to call it, for a family in Ledyard. 4 of the most retardedly misbehaved children on earth. The only thing that kept me there for 9 months was that I was paid well. It was right when I got back from the Army. McDonald's didn't need me back. No one was really hiring at that point. And a family friend said, well, you know, we're always on the road for work. You could live in our house and take care of the children. The first thing I did was clean that place top to bottom. It was a goddamn shithole. Then once it was cleaned, I'd have to do it again the next week when these kids went to their father's house, because the woman, very nice woman, married a very rich man with a very rich house in Ledyard. And the kids would go to their father's on the weekend. I would take 2 days to make that house gorgeous, and they'd fuck it up by Wednesday. 9 months of my life I'll never get back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was it on the reservation?
No, it was Devonshire Drive, right off of Whitehead.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
nice.
where the rich folk live.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the area.
Yeah, Ryan says working at Walmart as a greeter was the worst job ever. How did you work as a greeter? Both your eyes point in the same direction, and you're not 70.
That's my dream job.
Not
Being a
me.
greeter
That's
at
what I
Walmart?
thought you
When I
were
get
talking
older.
about. That's my
I do when
nightmare.
I get older. Just talk to people.
If my
see
dad were still
some
alive,
fucked up shit.
that's what he'd be doing.
I couldn't be a
he just
greeter
liked
at
to
Walmart
talk to
because I'd
people.
cuss. Be like, welcome to Walmart.
Hey.
Get your shit and get out.
Nope. That's what made me put money in my 401k, thinking about doing that shit
All right.
Yep.
and eating cat
All right.
food.
Lynch, it's your question.
Oh, what number 3?
Number 3. Number
Number
3.
Number 3.
Comes after 2 and before 4. I don't know if we've asked this question before,
Okay.
but what is one thing that you use every day that you cannot, that if you lost it, you couldn't function? Could be anything.
Like a body part?
Something neat. Well, if you want to say body part, fine. But I'm thinking like
My
device,
asshole.
something,
Well, Marsh is out.
something you
Miss my asshole.
something you use every day that you couldn't function without.
One
Oh.
specific item.
Yeah, like if
Couldn't.
you
function
left it at
without?
home, or if you
I don't know. I'm
if you
highly
removed it
adaptable.
from the, yeah, like you lost it and you could never get it back. What's the one thing that you could not ever lose?
Oh, I'd have to say. Let's see.
Leon says, my brain. Good job, Leon. I know a lot of people that go out of the house without their brain. I'm not going to say anything
sure.
else.
I just have to say my positive perspective on my station in life.
That's an important. That's a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback him. Logic. That's it. I'm
I mean,
a problem
really, that's the
solver.
only thing because I mean, even when I'm having a bad day, I was blessed with the ability to be able to think back to shitty jobs I had and put things in perspective very quickly.
Yep.
And I may not smile a lot, but like I said, I'm pretty content with
That's pretty cool.
I
And
think
those
that's
of you
where- right
watching,
where I am.
those of you watching, if you think what we're doing and we're having a good time, whatever, share this with your friends. Let them know that there are 4 idiots somewhere sprinkled across Connecticut and one in Poophole, Colorado, who will entertain you for 90 minutes on a Tuesday night, whether you like it or not. So
Yeah,
share the gimmick. That's a T-shirt right there. Dysfunction Junction. Share the gimmick.
share the gimmick.
All right, who hasn't answered yet? Herm has not answered yet. He's the last,
It's my turn.
I guess.
The one thing.
It's your turn.
All right.
The one thing you could not walk
All right,
away from the house or
there's two things. There's two things that come to mind,
okay.
and both of them have taken me a very long time to put together and to achieve. One is my wife.
You put her together?
You put her together
We
really
put
good.
our
Like,
relationship together, absolutely.
Oh, right. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
he didn't build her like Legos.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we did.
Weird science.
And my knife bag.
Okay, that makes
Either of
total.
those two things, just having to go out and buy new knives and feel them and touch them and fucking. Oh man.
Okay. Is this Lynch's question and he walked away? I'm listening. Okay, ask your question number 3, right? Oh no, you just did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, Herm, question 3.
All right.
This better not suck.
Suck.
Having a baby right now, or starting your career over at the very fucking bottom, knowing what you know now.
At
Oh,
53,
career. Fucking
give me the
career.
baby. Hey, don't step on my Kool-Aid, bitch.
I would, I would
and-
never want to do the other thing.
I'm about to turn 53. Starting my career over at the bottom? Fuck no, because I'll be dead in 10 years, 15 years, however many years. I'm not going to be able to get all of it back. Give me the baby. I'd have fun. Could you imagine me, crotchety old man, raising it? I have a soon-to-be 18-year-old daughter who I have fun with because she understands she had 17 years to learn who I am. Now you give me a new one? Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I'll take the baby. Your son, Herm, tried to sell me his firstborn on Saturday. That's how frustrated he gets sometimes.
You know, was it a good deal? I mean, you know, did the boy at least strike a good deal?
Well, him and Bella, all they wanted was like
learn anything from his old man. Did he put a good deal together?
All they wanted was like $30 and a loaf of bread.
I'm gonna
And
say
I would
like
have a
in
free
a pack
kid.
of Oreos, and like she's yours.
I don't eat Oreos though. I don't eat a lot of sweets. And when I do, I overindulge and I end up shitting liquid, which is why I was shitting liquid all weekend because I was eating sweets. It's Halloween.
But champagne.
But champagne.
But
Ass
champagne.
pain.
When you care
Butt
enough
chugging.
to shit, the very best, try
All right.
butt
So
champagne.
all right. So you're taking the baby, Matt.
I'm taking the baby. Marsh,
Yeah, absolutely freaking. So let me just be clear. So you'd have to start at your current age, but with back to square one with your
right,
career
right.
job.
With your current knowledge,
take
With
the
my
baby.
current. Oh, okay. So basically, the
your
wisdom
current level
of
of knowledge,
50-year-old.
but you have to like start square fucking one on the totem pole. You are the bottom.
Yeah, I would do that.
Which take the
The
start
first
over.
day of the rest of your life, kind of thing. I
Yep.
would definitely not do the other thing. Fuck no, never.
Thank you,
ever.
Leon. Thank you, Leon, in the comment section. Appreciate you for standing behind me.
Now, what does Lynch do?
I think I'd pick the baby.
Really?
Yeah, I can. Before he speaks, I've seen how he's been with my daughter for 17 years. That man could be the best father ever in the history of ever.
Well, I'm gonna say it absolutely, but I'm gonna start my selection off with
a 20-minute dissertation.
no, not at all. Not
Thank
at
you.
all. Both of my co-hosts in the opposite corners here have had several streams of career.
Yeah.
Matthew and I have had relatively the same type of career for a very long time.
Mm.
Okay.
All right. So like I don't know the skills that are required in Matt's job, but for me, I will go into your restaurant as the dishwasher tomorrow. And by Christmas, I will be the executive chef.
He's going to be John Taffer
That's
and
what I'm
Robert
saying.
Irvine. Bang.
I have skills and knowledge that you are not going to fucking ignore, even
Well,
as
you also have drive.
you know what I mean? So like I'm going in there and I'm going to try and be as humble as possible, but your chef is my fucking target, bro, and you're fucked.
You're in the crosshairs.
Right? And I
Well, see-
have the skill set. I am Liam Neeson. I have a very particular skill set that I have honed over a very long career.
All right. Listen, I'm going to ask
See-
my question. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry, Lynch. Please.
Well, given that, I could start with my knowledge. See, my job's unique because I have the knowledge I have and
The
know
gay
what I
porn
know
is
about.
really sensitive. I understand.
Yeah. You
I did
fucking
that on
asshole.
purpose because you did it to me last week. Fuck you, Harm. I got you, you son of a bitch. Sorry, Lynch. Go ahead.
With what I do, my knowledge is my paycheck because I know what I'm worth to the company I'm at now. If I were to ever leave, that's my leverage. That would be the reason I would leave, is to get more financial gain from it.
Well, that'd be
So-
me. I'll
Yeah.
leave, but you're gonna have to, and legitimately, you have to hire 3 people.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
Well,
hire
that's just-
today's
that's
market
just it.
day and age. You're gonna have to hire 3 motherfuckers, and they're gonna have a very hard life. And I do it with a smile and kind of make it look easy.
So for you and Matt, this is a really easy question because,
A
you're
baby's
just dropping.
hard, man. I work a lot. I'm up at 3 a.m. I'm out.
You're basically Denny Hamlin. You wreck, and then the next week you come back, you do really well. You just fall back, and you're gonna get back to the front. You like what I did there, right? Ha
You know what I mean?
Matt,
So,
Matt in the comment section, Mike, exactly. Wouldn't take long to get promoted with 30 years of knowledge and skills, and I don't have kids, and in a way, I'm too old to start that shit now. Hey, Hugh Hefner had a kid when he was 74. You, Matt Pistol, can start today. You heard it here first. Bazinga.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's,
saying to do that, but
that's the unique thing about my job, because to get a 25-year-old kid to do what I do, they have to have been born into industrial applications and shit.
Mhm.
To know a flex jaw coupling versus a curved jaw coupling and how to build ratios for gearboxes and shit like that.
I know the difference between both of those couplings. Downtown,
Yeah.
it's $30.
Yeah.
All right.
You fucking asshole.
Down
But
on 8th Street, it's $30.
Yep.
so companies that work in my industry pay for that knowledge because they don't have to spend a lot of money to train this kid who has absolutely zero experience as a salesman or what he's selling.
Right.
I have
All right.
30 plus years of knowledge in my head.
Right. Gentlemen, I have my question. Then we have 3 questions in a half hour. So after this question, we're going to try to rapid fire if you can. I want to get all the questions in tonight. So my question might be quick, and Marcia's going to start off. Do you have a weird fear, phobia, or tick that nobody knows about?
That nobody knows about?
Yeah, like I have one that I've never spoken on before. Tonight will be the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all do.
Fantastic question. What is yours?
If I tell you, then somebody will know.
Well, that's the point. I want to know.
Oh.
You think I asked
Actually-
this question so I can hear you go, yeah, I think I have one.
Yeah, I got it. Oh no, I actually do. It's actually not a major secret. I have a irrational fear of clowns.
I never knew that.
It's not so much a fear at this point in my life. It's more of like just a blinding anger and hatred when I see them.
I can understand that.
And, yeah, that all started with that stupid fucking Stephen King movie back in the freaking day.
That was a great fucking movie.
Yeah, that clown freaking. I learned about Gacy later on, and that didn't phase me.
Have you seen the new Gacy film though? Don't
No.
everybody go, yeah, I've seen it like 5 times. I'm watching it tomorrow. because I have to finish my Hangover trilogy day. But the new Gacy film is on my list. By the way, November 12th on Netflix, Eddie Murphy documentary. Be ready. We're going to review it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Cool.
Yes.
Isn't it a movie documentary? I did not know
Yes,
this.
it's called Being Eddie, and we're going to have fun with it. Lynch, do you have a weird tick, fear, or phobia that nobody knows about?
I am scared to death of heights.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Yeah,
developed
I
that
do
later
that.
in life. Actually, it's funny.
That's how mine developed.
I mean, I've
When I was a
skydived
kid-
and all kinds of shit, but now
when
if
I was
I'm-
a kid up until I was about 13, 14,
Yep.
I had no fear. Then I was helping my dad, my grandfather, work on the house. I fell 2 stories from the roof
right.
onto the ground. Thankfully, it fucked me up, but I didn't break anything. After that, at like 13 years old, I was like, nope, not getting on a roof. Nope, not doing it.
I didn't even
All
have
right.
a traumatic event.
Planes don't bother, which is weird. Planes and helicopters don't bother me.
Interesting.
It's just because there's planes and helicopters. There's somebody in control. Yes, that can control. You could be lost and you could die in a plane crash or a helicopter crash. But there's too many variables when it's me. I only have so much control. The way I fell off that roof was fucking weird and random. So you don't,
Gotcha.
I don't have total control of the situation. I fucking hate that.
Matt in the comment section says, I have an irrational fear of tall bridges. I cannot
So do I.
disagree
So
with you.
do
I
I.
hate it.
Well,
Hate
those
it.
are the heights.
But everybody who's ever driven with me on a road trip knows if I go over one of those tall bridges and there's a gorge beneath, I am
I like
white
the ones
knuckled
where you
10
can
and
look
2.
down through the grates and see.
But it's
Okay,
weird.
I haven't said this in several weeks on either show, but now seems to be the perfect fucking time. Shut up, Herm.
Yo, they're awesome on a motorcycle, bro.
Go
You
fuck
You know,
yourself.
I remember in high school, a bunch of us, not you guys, but we'd go up under the Gold Star Bridge at night,
Oh, hell yeah.
in the catwalks. And I mean, I hung up there for hours and crawl out on
Loved
the
it.
beams and take pictures
Loved
and all
it.
kinds of shit. And now
Answer the
I'm like,
que-
yeah, fuck
Answer
that.
the question, Herm. We're starting to try to beat the clock. You have an irrational fear, tick, or phobia that nobody knows about.
burning in a house fire.
Okay.
Dude, that's a rough one.
That's also on my list.
I'd be more concerned about surviving it personally.
Well, I had a house fire.
That's true.
Oh, okay, so it was triggered. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt, I'm with you. White knuckle all the way. If you ever go on a road trip with me anywhere that I love going to New York, but if I cross the George or the Tappan Zee, straight ahead, 10 and 2, I'm not fucking around.
Love that.
But that's not everybody knows that about me. Here's one you didn't know about me. I cannot walk over or around a sewer grate without like thinking I'm going to drop something in there. I'm going to fall in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't park near a sewer grate. If I see one coming, I avoid it like it's got AIDS. And if I touch it, I'm getting infected. I can't. I don't know what it is. Nothing happened in my youth that triggered this. But every time I see a sewer grate and I'm near it, I get nervous. Especially now in my 50s, because every now and again I get the dropsies. I could just be carrying a paper cup with nothing in it, but bloop, and all of a sudden I drop it. Now imagine me walking by a sewer grate with my phone or my keys or money or anything, and bloop, and I just drop it in. Nope, I can't do it. Bloop.
Bloop, it's gone.
Yep, exactly.
It lives there now.
And I ain't crawling in there. Pennywise, you just made $50. Take my car. All right, we're going to rapid fire these next 3 questions. I am going to disqualify one of mine unless you can do it in less than 10 seconds. But the other 2 are pretty easy. So, Herm, we're back to Marsh. Roll the dice. 2, 4, 5 are left on the table.
Let's see. Let's go 4.
4. Marsh, what is question 4?
Question 4 is, who would you want to play you in a movie, Lynch?
Matthew McConaughey.
Interesting.
With a prosthetic
Interesting.
beard. Okay, I
love
have
him.
my answer.
I love him.
Okay. Current? Do I have to pick current, or can I pick like Well, I can't pick people who are dead. The movie's being made about me. All right, I'm
Yes.
going with current. I'll wait. Herm goes first. He's gonna pick The Big Show because they look alike.
No.
I'm kidding.
Bradley
Captain
Cooper.
Insano.
What's his name from the commish?
Oh, Michael
Michael
Chiklis.
Michael
Michael
Chiklis.
Chiklis, right?
Yeah.
There
I
it
can
is.
totally see that.
I can
Totally.
see the Shield version of that with you. Yeah.
Bingo.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Listen, asshole. Him or Andy Sipowicz. That's basically
Andy
There you
Syphilis.
go.
Yeah.
Dennis
Franz.
something.
Dennis
Franz. There you go.
Best
Yeah.
friends.
That's
Wait, what
fucking
number are we
great.
on again? Because I'm going to answer and then we go to
Four.
Lynch. It's 4. 4. Okay,
Just
I got to
4.
put a star next to it. Depending on my mood, I'd either want Vince Vaughn or Bradley Cooper. Matt Pistol, if I see a movie made about you and Denzel Washington plays the lead, I have a lot of fucking questions.
well, Disney made it. Next.
Oh shit!
well,
I'm sorry. Thank you,
DEI,
Herm.
baby.
Right?
DEI.
Disney made the movie. Next.
I
Next
got you.
question,
Yeah.
please.
All right. Question number 4 to Lynch.
Me. One dessert has to go away forever. Cake or ice cream.
That's easy for me.
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream goes away forever.
Let them eat cake. I'll eat the cake. You eat the ice cream. I could give a fuck.
I like cake too much.
It's not like you asked what goes, beer or Dr. Pepper. Now I'm gonna have a fight.
Yeah. that's about 50-50.
Yeah, for me, it's like, what day is it?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
Cake.
Diet Dr. Pepper, by the way. Herm's the only one that says cake. Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's
Still
good.
allowing ice cream allows me all of the novelties. So
That's a good point.
I can eat a chipwich.
There you go.
Or anything else that's kind of cakey, pastry related.
Is that a word? Cakey?
Yes.
This
It's
is
got a
now.
very
Okay.
cakey texture.
Right. Okay.
C-A-E-K-E-Y. Cakey.
No, I got
Like-
you. I'm just asking.
Chalk-like texture.
You're the chef. You say the word lovely like it's a comma, and
Yes.
you're the only person I allow as a male to use that word
Yes.
on a regular basis.
Cakey, with a lovely crumb.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. Herm, what's your question number 4 since everybody else said ice cream?
All right. So, given what's being done to the White House right now, if you were knocking down the East Wing, what would you be knocking it down for to build? On what
Okay.
ground?
Since I'm the first one and it's rapid fire, I have to ask you, am I Bill Clinton or am I George Bush?
You're who? You're you. You're you. You are you. It'd be you at the White House. What are you
Okay.
building?
Knowing, oh God, I like the idea of the ballroom for dignitaries. I don't like the fact that they put up tents and heaters and bullshit. But what would I build? A small, intimate, maybe 1,000 seats, like the Webster Theater. I'd put a little concert venue in there, and you have like the White House presents Winger this Saturday. Sell tickets. You dump all the money into the economy or into like a I don't know how long it would take, but just let that money be used to help our shitty debt and help our shitty economy. That's my answer.
All right.
Here's something else you guys out there need to know. We don't know what everybody else is going to ask. We do this on the fly. It's not like I sent my questions and Herm sent his questions. We do this on the blind.
I picked ballroom. I think he's doing the right thing. I think it was very like white trash looking to have tents and space heaters out for an event at the White House.
Especially for like global dignitaries.
It's the White House.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't entertain outside.
My thing
Fucking
is,
Dixon
saw
built a bowling alley.
somebody posted a freaking thing of them constructing the Death Star there, and I thought that was awesome.
I did too.
Yeah.
Did Marsh answer? Because I got my question on the ready.
Yeah, I just did.
You did.
Okay.
I did Death Star.
All right. So
Okay.
my answer,
Yes, you have to give your
It is-
answer.
given the size and the plan for the ballroom is 2.1 acres.
Okay.
So I'm building not a super, but 2.1 acres on the real cheap for whoever's donating the money.
I
I'm
can see
throwing a
this.
2.1 acre motocross track in right fucking on the
Oh!
White House lawn because if
Really?
Wow!
I'm gonna fucking need it. It's cheap,
Nice!
it's easy, and it's my fucking entertainment.
Dude, I thought the concert venue was good. The motocross is better. You just won the question.
Literally like the President's Cup motocross shit right on the fucking White House lawn.
Yeah, but here's the deal. If you're the president, you get to run in the presidential 500.
Right, I get to train. I get to drive on the fucking thing all day long. You know?
Fuck
I get
yeah.
to take the inaugural lap, all that shit.
All right. This one was when I wrote this question, it was directly aimed at Marsh, who still lives in the 1980s, but this can go for any decade you want.
Right.
Of which TV sitcom family would you want to be a member?
Oh, TV sitcom family. Shit. TV sitcom family. TV sitcom family.
He's touching himself right now. You know,
Yeah, he is. He's down there going.
Up
He's singing the
there,
Cosby Show thing.
that's what I'm saying. He's stroking the
Dun,
underside, the short and stubblies on the underside of his
options.
snack right now.
It's like it's the
obvious-
family sitcom. I get it's the family part that fucks me all up. 'Cause
What family would you want to be a part of that was part of a sitcom?
Oh God. I'm trying to.
Don't hurt yourself.
I got it.
I don't know. There's just so many.
I know.
It's got to be a sitcom. Fuck.
You don't have to be related. You just have to live with them.
Or right. What sitcom family do you want to like live with? What show?
Matt, what a great answer. Matt
got my
Pistol
answer
comes
then.
in with Married with Children. Nice.
That's
Exactly.
fine.
The
Nice.
Bundys.
That's mine.
That's mine.
Oh, wow. Wow. 2 out of
That's mine.
wow.
That's mine.
You got well, this is gonna go quick. Talk about rapid fire. We're just waiting on
I'm
Omelet
fucking
McGillicuddy.
stuck. Yeah, I fucking don't know. I'm stuck. I want to say the
You're
Cosby
fucking-
Show.
Eggs McGee over here.
I want to say the Cosby Show, but I don't think I'd be welcome.
Oh yeah.
I think you'd make it.
Yeah, you'd be Peter.
You'd be
Oh,
the
yeah.
token
Roofie.
white.
You'd be roofied and anally raped, but you know,
No, you'd be the
you
token
still
white.
get
I couldn't be
Right.
any more pain than I am right now.
well, there you
So
go.
if Bill Cosby rapes Matt, does Bill run the risk of turning gay?
I don't know,
Maybe.
but Matt would get paid. Oh,
Matt would get paid.
Matt's like, I could have anal fissures for cash. I'm just saying.
yeah.
y'all remember
You
that
know.
short-lived 3-year sitcom Just the 10 of Us?
Oh, the daughters were freaking Jamie Lunar, Brooke Dice. Oh my God.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
it was a
and
spin-off of
Heather
Growing Pains.
Langenkamp
Heather
before she
Langenkamp
went.
from
Yes,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I got 3 hot women living in this, and the mom was pretty cute, and then the
God
dad
damn,
was a
I forgot
fat
all about
frumpy
that.
dude. Oh, that's the family I'd want to live with.
You had that other one, that Unhappily Ever After, with the Cox girl and Bobcat Goldthwait played the
Nikki
mother.
Cox. Oh my
Yeah.
God! Thank you, Jesus, for inventing her.
Mm.
All right, roll the dice. We got 2 and 5.
We're gonna do question 5.
Question 5. Good. That's another quick hit for me. Lynch, Marsh. You guys act alike. You're both hurt. What's your question 5?
Question 5 is: what is something you used to strongly believe that you now think you were fundamentally misguided about?
I'll wait. You got me on this one, you fucker. That's you, Lynch.
That's a very good question. I think my misguided judgment on just how politics really work. And
Thanks for stealing.
what-
Thanks
what
for
the-
stealing my shit.
How it really goes down.
Agreed.
Because being young, open-minded, and easily influenced by
Yep.
by things that you were influenced when you were younger.
Then you get to see how the sausage is made.
Then you
Exactly.
now I see behind the curtain, and it sucks. I responded to a post on social media today where it was very negative about fucking this and fucking that, Trump this, Trump that, and I just said, look, if the government would just do what we pay them to do, which is their job is to talk, just fucking talk. Both sides need to talk. That's what we pay you to do. You represent us, the constituents that we fucking voted in. We voted you in to represent us, and you hear our voice. You know what you know how we feel about it. Duke it out, grow up, and act like adults and have a human conversation about it. We can't do that anymore because everything has to be politicized to the point of just pure hypocrisy.
Yep.
And both sides are guilty of it.
Yep.
They're
On
both
this panel, you have three. On this panel, you have three centrists that will agree with you.
The population of both parties are guilty of where we're at with the government shutdown right now. Both parties are guilty, and the Republicans just have the upper hand because they have the majority. Huh?
I blame the president.
How? He has no voting power.
He's the leader.
That's like blaming poor play on the coach.
I'm the executive chef. It all falls on my shoulders. It doesn't matter who does what, who's fucking up. I'm the EC. I'm the leader.
I can buy that. I can buy that.
From your perspective, I can completely
like a submarine.
It's not because Trump. That's his name. He's the leader.
That's
who
the
he
buck
is.
stops there.
That's who I'm blaming. I'm blaming the fucking leader.
From your perspective, I get it.
That, you know what I mean? And not to be an asshole. It doesn't matter who it is. If this is happening somewhere else with another president, it's his fault. He's the fucking leader.
Well, it is.
Make it fucking happen, Captain.
In a military chain of command situation, that's how it would work.
We just answered my next question. Basically.
Which is the shutdown?
Which was like about the shutdown. I think we would all agree that it's both parties are just as guilty for the shutdown.
They are.
I don't disagree. My answer to that the original question, which was, what did I believe in my youth, early adulthood that I don't believe in now? I truly believe that the government was there to help. And we have learned since I remember being 28, 29 and realizing that that's not the case anymore. Herm's favorite line is, "We're from the government. We're here to help." No, you're not. Go fuck yourself. That's my answer.
Yeah.
That's question 5. I still gotta put a star next to this so when it comes around to me. So that was Marsh's question, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lynch, what do you got? Oh, Marsh, did you answer?
I had the same thing.
Okay, rock and roll. See? 4 retards create 1 genius.
Well, yeah, so that was my next question.
All right.
We already just answered that. So,
all right, let's go throw it to Herm, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll come back to your number 2.
It's my answer. We're answering.
No, it's your question.
Oh, I thought it was my answer.
No, because
it would my answer to your question would be organized religion.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But you and I went in different directions with that because I didn't believe as a kid and I believe now. Whereas you probably went the other direction. Yes. Correct?
Yeah, I was raised in it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
All right, so now what are we doing? Go ahead.
Which I guess would bring you to the next question. But to your point, Herm and I want you guys to understand this. Herm and I can have discussions about things, and if I bring up my faith, he doesn't shit on me. And if he brings up something that, says, "Oh, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in this," he's asked questions before on Questions from the Hat about, "I'd like to sit down with Jesus for dinner," and say, "Are you really who you say you are?"
Oh yeah,
and we do not get into and this is the best word I can use. We don't get in a fight. We don't fight. We don't get into a kerfuffle over semantics.
No,
Herm
because
lives
I totally am down with the whole Jewish view on Jesus, that he existed. That he, you know what I mean? More of the way the Jews look at who he was.
Well, yeah, I like the history of it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm fine with that. I'm just
the point I'm making is you don't shit on me for my faith, and I don't shit on you for not having it. And we can coexist, and we can laugh, and we can talk, and we can do all these things that people can't do now because they're so hyper secular that it becomes
bipartisanship.
Very much so. Now, your question.
My question 5. Here it is. All right, between the broke fucking units below us, between Lynch and March, who has the next surgery?
Oh,
Ooh. Well,
Oh,
since I'm the
God.
I'm the first answer, and I'm gonna go
not to
pay the
throw
water
people
bill.
under a bus, but I hope it's Lynch. Fuck.
Ooh.
Wow, he stepped over me. I'm not going up to pee now. I'm just gonna sit here. If it, you know what, knowing what I know about your two maladies, unfortunately, it's gonna be Lynch. You have to get that fucking thing fixed.
Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely.
I
gotta
I
go
have
there.
I have surgery scheduled Black Friday.
Oh,
Then
you
I
do?
was right.
Now, do
Yeah.
you get a
Nice.
discount because it's Black Friday?
No,
Right? We're
no,
giving 20% off
because
fucking
they have to do both sides. I have the bad
You're a
tear is in
double
my
winner.
right side. Yeah, my bad tear. The bad tear is in my right
Yes,
side,
nigga,
and I have a small tear in my left. I tried
I
to
will
get buy
send-
one get one half, but they didn't fall for it.
Buy one hernia, get another one half price.
Yeah, yeah.
Harm, answer the question so we can move on.
What was the question? I don't know. I don't know. Matt's got him coming in fucking rapid succession lately.
That's
I'm
a good
kinda
point
thinking-
too.
Well,
I'm thinking-
it's just for a little more detail. When I went in for the follow up the second time, they had missed it the first time, so they identified something
I need,
else.
Oh,
I need
see,
60
so
seconds.
now-
60 seconds for a station break. Then I got my question.
So now their inability to see it the first time only enforces that they missed something else this time, and they're going in
Well,
for the third
they
time the
couldn't-
charm, baby.
They couldn't see it the first time because there was no way to access it because I was in so much fucking pain. It's like, okay, we can't do a full no shit. So the second time they've got imaging. I was like, well, we probably should have done that the first time.
Probably should have tried that maybe the first time.
Yeah. Probably should have tried that.
Maybe turn the flashlight on. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Get
So
the
where
hamster
are we?
out.
Did Lynch do question 5? Oh, that was the shutdown question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So did Burns do question 5? Did we get his question 5 yet?
He ran to Tinkle, didn't he?
I think so. I think he ran to go peepees. So
Pay the
we're
water
gonna
bill.
have to wait for his question 5.
And we need
My
like the
question
Jeopardy
2 is
music.
my question 2 is a doozy.
Well, let's get to question 2.
Oh, my question 2 is a doozy. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. This guy got a prostate problem? He can't fucking take it all night to pee. Jesus.
It's
This
swollen.
age, most of us have prostate
Oh my
problems.
God.
What used to take 30 seconds, now it takes 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. Come on,
I
come
am
on.
firmly
I know you got some left. I know you got some fuel left in the tank.
I am truly fucking confident in saying I'm the healthiest motherfucker on this panel.
Yeah.
I'm
Physically,
fucking confident.
I
that
agree.
I am
Physically,
physically
you
the
are.
healthiest motherfucker here.
It is the only
Mentally,
time.
Absolutely.
It is the only time I will accept number 2 in a contest.
who
Absolutely.
does number 2 work for?
I am number 6. All right, my question, because I'm not asking my number 2, not even a rapid fire. It's too much of a thinker. My number 5. Name one teacher you had that was you admired and one that you want to see burn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Doesn't matter what year, what school, what
Oh, I got a
grade.
list.
1 and 1. We don't have time.
Fuck. Teacher I admired?
A teacher you admired. Top of the charts.
I had a college professor freaking that turned me around on a few things, which I admired. And then I had fucking Dr. Madison from high school. I'd like to see her under a fucking bus.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I have a college
Lynch.
professor. I have a college professor as well. Terry Enos was a philosophy and world civilization instructor, and I respected a lot of his opinion, and because he was very both sides, which is where I kind of started finding my way there to be a center kind of guy.
Okay.
In high school, Mrs. Morris could burn in fucking hell forever. My 10th grade geometry teacher.
Okay.
Fucking see you next Tuesday, bitch.
Leon in the comment section said, Mr. King, I did admire Miss Cox from 4th grade, Ledger Elementary. I guess
Yeah.
that's the one he wants to burn.
Jim
Okay.
King, he's a good teacher. I liked him.
I dated his daughter. Herm, a teacher you admired and one you'd want to see burn.
Admire would be my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Brown.
Okay.
She was.
Oh no shit! She was. You admired her, or you no?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she was awesome.
That's
She
cool.
was the women's state archery champion.
Yep.
In her age group. And she taught me chess. And she taught me good chess.
Good chess.
Like she didn't she didn't just like teach me the game and we played. She taught me chess, like strategies, all of that shit in 3rd grade. It was awesome.
Openings. What openings to use?
Yep, seeing shit, being able to see the board in my head by numbers and letters.
That's cool, man.
It just, you know what I mean? Just all of that.
Wow.
Yes, indeed, Matt Pistol.
Matt Pistol, Dr. Madison. I didn't have Dr. Madison, so I can't comment on that. Teacher I admired, no surprise to Herm. 8th grade math teacher, Mort Krieger, was not only a teacher who was a mentor, became a friend. Then he became family. I was with him the night before he died. Just a wonderful fucking human being.
Was this in
And
Norwich? Where did he teach?
Kelly Junior High School in Norwich.
Oh, I was gonna say this can't do it in Ledger because I don't recognize the name.
Nope. And the one I want to see burn, Mrs. Gardner, Ledger High School. Fuck that bitch. Hated her. Hated with a fiery fucking passion. I hated that woman. That's all I've got to say about that. Okay, so real quick, if we can squeeze it in, we'll go long 5 minutes if we can. We got question number 2. I'm saving mine for next time because this is a thinker and I'm not going to subject you to trying to do this. So, Marsh, what's your question number 2?
No, I gotta log back on. Hang on.
You should
Go
be
to somebody
prepared.
else. It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, my
All right, Lynch, what's your question number 2?
I'll make it easy. Marry, fuck, kill.
I almost had one of those on my list, and I stopped myself because I knew you'd do it.
Is this people from high school or is this in general?
No. This is just I'm giving you the choices.
Okay.
AOC.
Oh God.
Okay.
Michelle Obama.
Oh.
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh God.
That's easy.
I've married Nancy Pelosi. She's fucking loaded.
She's loaded and she's old as fuck. Nancy, we're getting hitched,
and
baby.
She's gonna die soon.
Yep.
And who are the other two?
Michelle Obama and AOC.
I'm fucking Michelle Obama.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with that.
She's an older woman. That woman knows what she's all about. That woman will be a good mom in bed.
And I'm pretty sure all the stuff about her having a dick is not true. So I'm confident enough in that.
That woman
she'll be a lesbian when I'm done.
And
well, that's what I was gonna say. As soon as you said that, I'm like, he's turning her gay.
And she's put together well, and she's physically fit. Nope, me and Michelle are getting it on.
Well, you better get to her before I do, because she's gonna have no interest in you or any other man after
that. Yeah.
And AOC, I'm God, I don't even need to go there.
Well, kill, you have to, because that's the only option left. And I
no, I know.
you know what I mean?
I don't even need to fucking. It's a given.
It's a rational.
It's a mercy killing.
And now with Sanders freaking, propping her. Oh, fuck it.
That's it.
Who's next?
Mine's going to be a toss-up. The marry and fuck between Obama and Pelosi. It just depends on how much I drink that day. But yeah, I'm killing AOC. As much as I fucked with that woman since 2017, there's no way I could want to see her naked or marry her.
Which one?
AOC.
Oh no!
I made a meme about 144 years ago about AOC, and it said the Supreme Court's just like a regular court, except it has sour cream and tomatoes. That's how she talks.
She's like a fucking sitcom character.
Yeah, she is.
Badly written.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did Matt Pistol say that he think Herm came? What was
I
there
don't know.
something I
What was
missed?
the context of that I missed?
Yeah, help me out with that, Matt. I don't know, but we have 7 minutes since I kind of threw it out there. Can we go 5 minutes long, producer Herm?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you guys not doing your other show tonight?
Oh yeah, we are. It's the final weekly show of the year. After this, we go every 2 weeks. We're gonna have a really interesting interview coming up with a couple gentlemen that decided they would go to every single cup race, points or non-points. So they were out 38 different places this year in an RV.
No shit.
And yeah, so we're gonna talk to them in either 2 weeks or 4 weeks. We're not quite sure. And
That's
get
cool.
ready. On this show, when we reach, what is it, episode 200?
Mm-hmm.
Joey Casada's coming on from Top 5, and I'm going to have a Top 5 list that we're all going to adhere to, and Joey's going to have fun with it.
Oh, Herm
Cool.
came over Michelle Obama. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Really, it was just an easy decision.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about logic for me. I mean,
That's what I'm
did.
saying.
I mean,
best
either
business-
one,
Mine was
you
business
marry
plan.
them. If you marry either one of them, you get the fortune when it's over. If you fuck either one of them's going to be dusty and crusty. The other one, you get to, like Marsh said, you get to find out if she's a man or not, and Marsh is going to turn her gay anyway. There's no
Yeah,
other choice
she's not
but
gonna
to
come
kill.
out of it the same.
Yeah, there's no other choice for me than to kill AOC. As much as I've given her shit over the years.
Yeah, I concur.
All right,
That's
I gotta. I'm saving my question too, but I just came up with it off the fly. If you can step into the body of anybody else on the panel for one day, starting with Marsh, who would it be?
Into the body? Well, I'm certainly not going into Lynch's.
I
I've been in
love
enough
you too,
fucking
Matt.
agony as it is.
Yeah, and
You just
I ain't got time to go into yours, Matt, because I'd be in a fucking bathroom all day. I'd never get a fucking thing done at work.
Oh,
There's
the
really
bathrooms
only
are
two
enemy.
choices. There's really only two choices at this point.
I want to go to Pueblo.
Yeah,
I just
I could
there's
say
some-
that.
There's some food out there I want to try out, and I've already been to Norwich, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Herm.
Yeah.
I'd have to go with Chris just because he's the least laid the fuck up right now. And
Well, it's also because Chris is similar to my size. I'd like to know what it's like to be in a fucking Sasquatch body. So
I would
my
like to know what
God.
it's like to pick up a car. I just would
Oh.
like to know that.
For what it's worth, my answer was the same as yours. Lynch we've always been around the same size. Marsh, we've
Right.
always been around the same size. What would it be like? And now Herm is relatively the same size, but what would it be like? He's tall. I think you're
What's
still
the
an inch or
thing?
two taller than me, right?
Yeah,
because the
What
three of
would it
us
be?
are like fucking hobbits.
Yeah. Like
look at
her,
all the little people. Hi down there.
it's not like you're 6'7". Stop it.
No, it's like that with my wife though. It's like hi.
Well, yeah, your wife's 5'1" in heels. She might be a midget. We're not sure. Speaking of
On an
which,
Apple Box.
bonus question: would you fuck a midget?
Yeah,
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Matt doesn't even have to ask the question. We already know.
Well, are we talking midgets, dwarfs, little people? I mean, what the fuck? There's the
Doesn't matter.
different criteria.
Any of them. Any of them.
There's a girl I follow on Facebook, and she does cooking.
Well, little
Which-
person is just another is an acronym, but really
Yeah.
the only two categories are dwarf or midget.
Right.
Well, this young lady, she's 27, and she does cooking, but she's always standing on the step stool. She is 3'9", and she's cute as fuck. And I'm like, you know what? I'd throw her.
I'd throw her beaten.
No. Herm knows that one.
Oh, I
I'd throw
caught
her.
I caught it.
I'd throw her.
I caught it.
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement. We'd fuck a midget.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, next week somebody will come up with a topic, and even if we don't, we'll do another shit salad and just talk about whatever's on our mind.
Oh, I hope I'm not doing shit salad next week. God.
What's that?
Mm,
Oh
mm,
yeah,
mm.
sorry, Marsh. We're gonna do another bullshit. You know what? Even not. We're just gonna do something. We'll talk. You know what?
Yeah.
We already have the name of next week's episode. Butt champagne.
Oh,
There you go.
Heard.
I get it at Kmart and Walmart.
Walmart. And
Yeah.
if you are a race fan, join
All
us
your
at 8
finest
o'clock.
parts.
The Speedway Review will be
all the big
talking
marks.
about championship weekend. Shut up, Marsh. The Speedway Review will be talking about championship weekend, and Corey's going to want to throw some bullshit in about Denny Hamlin. I'm ready to chop him down with the edge of my hand. I am going to be Jimi Hendrix Jones on his ass because I don't want to hear any crybaby stories. Herm will know. Lynch will know. Marsh, you're not going to watch the show anyway, so
No.
I'll put it in the group chat.
All right, then.
Any last words?
Nope.
Boobies.
Keep it sleazy.
All right.
Don't
Boobies.
let your dick run your life.
There you go.
Oh, that's good
All
words
right.
of wisdom.
From
There
DC
it is.
Cab.
Don't put your dick in
DC
crazy.
Cab, excellent film. Oh my
Great.
god.
Lynch, you could have gave me that advice 30 years ago.
Well, if only.
Play the music. Good night, everybody.
Sleep soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first light. I'm the hand of God. I'm the dark Messiah. I'm the vengeful blood. In the blackest moments of a dying world, what have you become?
All you bitches who live in the state who held voting today, I hope you got out and vote. I'm not going to do anything funny. Hope you got out there and voted today. Do your
Yeah.
duty.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Take it
Don't
easy,
stick your
fellas.
dick in crazy, but you'll just let them give you a hand job.
Again,